Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relyea, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're playing Hollow Knight Silksong, and I'm going to show you how to get through the Underworks. So, you probably just finished defeating the last judge. You thought you were going to go somewhere really cool, but instead you ended up in a broken elevator and into the Underworks. Well, here you are. You do want to insert rosaries if you have them to be able to get this bench. But you know what? It's actually not the end of the world if you don't get this bench, because if you die right now, it puts you at the bottom of the elevator right there. So it's not a big deal. So once you're here, you want to make your way up and to the left, and that is how you're going to get the map for the area. Hopefully, you've got some rosaries before you made it to this area, because otherwise, this area is going to be pretty tough in that the enemies in this area don't give a whole lot of rosaries. And you're going to have to just muscle your way through it. There we go. You're going to make your way up. And right here, it says there's a map. Luckily, we don't actually have to pay anything for this map. This is one of the few, if not the only map in the game that I can remember where you just get it. You just get it for free. So, I took the elevator down unwillingly. There is the bench that you can pay for, and we're going to make our way up, and we're going to make our way kind of around this whole area and then back up and out. That's ultimately what we're trying to do. Make our way up and to the right. So watch out for all of the hostile hazards that are in this area. Everything drops and happens really, really quickly. So just be careful. What's nice is that the hazards only deal 1 damage. This is actually nerfed. These hazards actually used to deal 2 damage. Could you imagine? Okay, I guess it gave me the checkpoint there. And so from where we are right now, there is a little room over here and an enemy that wants to fight you when you get there. There's a little pickup that you can get here, but it's honestly, it's not worth it. I don't like fighting this guy. He's no fun. But you can make your way through here. Short hop and a skip. And you get a shard bundle. Was that worth it? No. I don't think it is. Not worth it. Not when you're so close to death. Woo! Scared me there for a second. So now, some more platforming. There is not a whole lot of backtracking and safety in this area. We're going to make our way up. Right here. And when I said there's not a whole lot of backtracking, we're going to go straight for some backtracking. Woo, just try not to die. And right here. Boom, just like that. There's a little bit of backtracking. Make it just a tiny, teeny tiny bit easier. Now, come over here. From this room where we're at, if we come up and over to the left, there is a bench here. And then what we're also looking for is, I think if we come across to the right and down right here, there is a fast travel location called the Ventrica system. What's nice about the Ventrica system is that it allows us to fast travel within this area up here, which is the Citadel. So we do want it. We do want to unlock that stuff. So first, try to get by this old guy. Actually, let me get this heal. That way we don't have to backtrack. Okay, so now. Ooh, we might want to come back for that. Just saying. I'm probably not going to do it because I want to get all of those all in one save game file, all in one video. So now I think this is just a little. I don't think there's anything really here. These guys have a little drop, but it's not really worth it again. I don't want to. I want to fight the least number of enemies possible, and just get to a bench because this area is not fun. It's not fun. Afraid rosary string. Was that worth it? Maybe more so after you get to the bench, which is up and to the left. You can skip this guy here. Up to the left. There we go. And then now we just got to do some very light platforming, and then we'll have ourselves a happy little checkpoint. There we go. And then we make our way up. Heyo. Checkpoint. Let's go. Oh, I'm 1 rosary short. Are you kidding me? Good thing we just got that frayed rosary string, right? So maybe it was worth it in the end that we got that. Okay. These benches are interesting in that once you sit on them, they will go away immediately. When you die, you will still spawn here, but you can't, like, get up and sit down. It's gone. Oh. Yep. Yeah. For a second, I was like, did I misspeak? Nope, I did not misspeak. You got some shards here if you want them. Cool. And then there's a little bit of lore here off to the side if you want to check that out. This bench is in a good spot because you've got a arena fight over here to the left. But before we get out of this area and do the arena fight, I highly suggest, again, coming over here and getting that Ventrica system. So let me show you what I'm talking about. We're going to make our way all the way across. Now, make our way over to the right. And we have to go through these enemies up here. Just watch out for that steam. There we go. And a little backtracking. Make it a little easier so you don't have to fight that one enemy. Sometimes the backtracking that you unlock, it's a little silly. Like, why would I care if I opened up backtracking for just one thing? So, we'll go ahead and come over here. You want to unlock this because you don't want to have to run back through here later. You're going to want this. You might as well unlock it because you're already here. Hopefully, you've got the rosaries. If you're watching this video, you either got them or you don't. There's no really quick and easy way to get out of the Citadel from this point. You kind of got a little ways to go before you can get out of the Citadel early. So this Ventrica system, when you first start, it'll only take you to Terminus, which there's nowhere to go from Terminus when you first get here. And it's not until you unlock other areas that it takes you anywhere. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So we can press on and continue down. And if you continue down that way, there is going to be one of the rooms where you fight waves and waves and waves of enemies. And then ultimately you get the little silk extension. Do you want that right now? If you do, go ahead and get it. I'm going to have to do it in another video to where I can show you where to find all of the little upgrades. So I'm not going to go get that right now. Let's go back to the bench, a little movie magic back to the bench, and let's press on. Okay, so here we are back at the bench in Underworks. We're gonna make our way down and to the left, and then we're gonna have a nice little arena fight, which I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did this, it took me longer than I would like to admit. It's not terribly hard. The backtracking isn't the worst. Don't even worry about this enemy. Just press on and continue. So once you get into this next room, it's on. It's game on. Be ready to go. Take out the flying guys as quickly as possible, I would say. They are super annoying. I like using my my special on the flying guys just because then they can get knocked out that much faster. They only take 1 extra hit. If they do hit the steam, they will take damage, which is a fun little deal. And oh my gosh, that was so much easier this time through compared to my first time through. Just trying to double check. Was there anything over here? Look at that. Couple rosaries. You never know when you need a couple of rosaries in your pocket ready to go. Oh, I hear somebody. And look up here, and I think it's just another enemy chilling. Boom! Smack him in the face because we can. I probably should have used the silk to heal, but alas, here we are. Now we're back on top of this room right above where we got the map. But if we head over to the left a little bit, I'm pretty sure we can just open up a little bit of that good old backtracking. Or wait, that's a door. There we go. We can open up a little bit of that good old backtracking. I'm going to reset these enemies. So make your way up from this area. If you notice that I've got more masks, yes, I did die. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of them. I died in this very next room right here because there are a couple little enemies. There's nothing to do up here. And there are little flying enemies like this. And then also you got to watch out for just everything. It's dark. It's cramped. It's hard to fight in these little areas. You got breakable walls, so look out for these. Also, when you don't have much room to jump, at least on controller, if you press right trigger, you'll stay closer to the wall, and it makes it easier to get through areas like this. But don't worry, you can still hit the hazards if you really, really want to. They're there for you. There you go. Another frayed rosary string because you might want it. You might need it. And let's press on. So from here, we are going to make our way up. Just so you know, if you head over to the left, there are rosary strings if you make your way around it. Probably not worth it at this point. Be careful with the different things that you could land on. We're gonna make our way up again. And ooh, we got more of those little bat things. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. You can make your way around and up. This area confused me for some reason. It's not that difficult. And just like that, we're kind of making our way into the Citadel. Got ourselves a nice safe bench. Look at that. Look at us go. Okay, so from this bench, if you want to get out of the Citadel, because maybe you forgot to upgrade your nail, or maybe you just want to go get some upgrades, or you want to go buy something from a vendor that's outside of this area. Well, I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to tell you exactly where to go right now. You're going to make your way up in the next room, all the way over to the right, and then you'll make your way up and over to the right again. This grand Bellway is where you want to go because this is the coolest area and the most well-connected area in probably all of Hollow Knight Silksong. You've got I always call them a stag station, but the Bellway station, and you've got the Ventrica station here all in one place. So as you explore more of the area in the Citadel, this area can get you out that way, and it can get you to the stag station areas. There are two different systems, but this is the one place where you have both in one spot. All right, I don't want to spoil any more of the Citadel. I want you to explore this area. You made it out of the Underworks. I did not like the Underworks area. It took me way too long to get up out of there. So yeah, here you go. I hope that you enjoy. My name is Relyea, and I hope to catch you around more real soon. Thank you so much, and God bless.